Good evening, everybody. Welcome into the stream. Tonight we'll be hosting Keiser White versus Ole Miss Esports. I have the pleasure to be streaming from the streaming booth here at the Sarasota campus. So if you guys hear any comms in the background, that's from COD Navy, who will be streaming up next after this White game. So tonight White will only be playing one game, as they have already completed other matches. Keiser Navy is making up a game from earlier in the season, but we're starting here map 1 on Vault. As we take a look at Keiser White, who's trying to secure yet another win to add to their record before the seasonal split. So as bodies start coming down, Ole Miss is going to start off with time here on P1. Taz's going to hit her out here from side doors. Looking to take a shot here for P1 and contest to get Keiser on the points, which he will end up doing, but then gets taken off from Frosty from Top Cat. As Keiser White starts to prepare for P2. Hunkering down on the spawns. Tag and Lux trying to hold off Ole Miss from trying to flip him out for P2. And Smores is going to get taken out in the back here. But Tag is able to catch his trade and get on the points for Keiser. Tag's going to look for a chow outside of full palms. He's going to get taken out in the back there by Ole Miss. But Keiser's still retaining on the points. Ole Miss trying to swoop in. Let's see, the caster settings are a little messed up here. As Value's going to look to chow towards the back of the spawn in order to flip him back. He's going to get taken out by Catalyst. 18 seconds left remaining on this P2 hardpoint. As both teams are preparing now to set up for P3. Taz's going to take a route towards the vault in efforts to make a pinch push here, but gets taken out. Value looking to capture his trade, as he's unable to do so. As we load up P3, Tag's going to take a route here from bottom vault. It looks like he's going to be making a pinch play here on Ole Miss, and Keiser's able to clear the time here to get back on the points. 59-27 and counting is your current score. As Tag's going to play here on the pillars, making it difficult for Ole Miss to pick him off. Value taking a couple chunks out of Nuke. He's trying to look for the kill, but it looks like he already got out. 3 go down for Ole Miss. And Keiser's still on the points, as Smores is taking an early rotation out towards top P4 in order to help Keiser get the good spawns. Stun check out of Smores, not going to connect with anything. But Keiser does look like they have the setup here for P4. As we're going to see now coming in, Tag's going to be able to pick one off running in from pool. Keiser's still doing a good job of maintaining this P4 here as they keep off Ole Miss from getting close to the time. And keep them on the points. 2 go down for Ole Miss, but Frosty's gonna be able to take out Tag in the meantime here. As we switch focus to P4 here. Value's still gonna be able to capture almost all of this time here, almost a full 60 there out of Keiser, but Ole Miss does reclaim P4 for the remaining scrap time, as all the focus now is going to come back to P1 as Smores is just tucked in a corner. I don't know if that's by choice or if he's having a game issue there, but nonetheless, Keiser able to reel it back in and make it a pretty much even game now, as Value is going to hop on the time here, but chooses to take a water route towards pool in efforts of trying to flip the spawns here for P2. As we go back to the action, Tag's able to get one off of Cat here, but gets traded out by Frosty, who's going to get the points here for Ole Miss. As Lux is able to do some damage there, leaving it to a 1v1 with value for time, and he's going to fall. But Ole Miss keeping the time white here, 4v1. As Ole Miss now hops onto this time here, value and Lux. And it looks like Smores did have a disconnect issue there, but according to the CCL rules, pretty sure the game still has to be played out here. So that's just unfortunate for Keiser White. But 116 here and counting for Ole Miss, as P2 is now underway for the second leg of rotations. Keiser looks like they're going to be spawning out here. Value able to exchange a trade on prime time. And he's able to pick up a second here, as Ole Miss is still able to hold on to this time, but it now gets contested by Lux. Let's see here. I think the caster settings are messed up once again. Value's going to get taken out, holding the back of P2 here. Tag left to fight alone on this time, as Ole Miss has priority spawns for P2, and he will get taken out of the time, leaving Lux to challenge Frosty all on his own, which he's able to win the gunfight. However, Ole Miss is still in possession of these P2 spawns with 14 seconds left, as now the focus shifts over towards P3. Lux is just going to get the remaining scrap time here, uncontested. And Tag's going to get wiped out from P1, as now Ole Miss is set to get the initial points here for P3. So Value's going to be taking a water out here from Vault. He's going to spot a pinch there, as Lux is able to get a kill for him, but two go down as Frosty's able to take two of Keiser White's players. And it does look like Smores was able to rejoin without too much damage being done, as three go down for Ole Miss, leaving Frosty alone on time. Kaiser's going to push here. Looks like they gave him a little too much time there to regain, reset up. But Ole Miss off the time once again, as Value's fighting for his life just outside of Vault doors. Keiser White's going to hold on to these spawns for P4 and set up in efforts of getting a full 60 here in order to reel this match back in, as two go down for Ole Miss. Keiser still looking strong on this setup here for P4, as P4 starts off white. Smores is going to be able to fill in for this time here. As Value is able to pick off a Rogue Runner here, able to get two pretty nice kills there. But it looks like, if you look at the minimap, Ole Miss does look like they're going to be making a rotation, as the right lane was just left open, as Smores had to make a fill there. But Keiser is able to spot this push here, and they're able to clear him off the time, keeping Keiser back on the points. 150 to 167. Keiser able to reel it back in here. But will they be able to reel it in here for much longer, as Ole Miss is set up to make a push, and Keiser nonetheless able to clear him out and force him to respawn poolside. But 9 seconds left. Scrap time will remain untouched, as the third leg of rotations for P1 is coming underway. Keiser able to regain the lead here, which is their first lead of the match for map 1. Lux able to get a quick kill there from Top Cat. He's doing a good job maintaining his positioning, watching over Top Cat, but Ole Miss on the time, forcing Keiser to get on, and Tag's able to get a 2 nice kills there. And 3 go down for Ole Miss, leaving last one alone on the breezeway. As Keiser's now holding back just a little bit in order to keep spawns for P2, which could be the difference between a 60-point win and a 20-point win. As S'mores setting up here for the P2 rotation, anchoring down, keeping Keiser in spawns for this P2, as Kaiser's able to get the initial points here, but S'mores is going to be getting in a gunfight here just momentarily, not going to spot him, and gets pushed out, leaving Lux now to defend the back here on his own. But Keiser's still able to hold on to the points even with Ole Miss spawning behind him. Lux able to get a nice turn on kill there. Keep it Keiser on the points, but it will be contested just shortly. And Lux is just going crazy. But nonetheless falls to Ole Miss, who was just able to overpower him. As Tag swoops in. Exchanging some gunfights with Casper the Ghost over here. Able to get a nade kill. Keeping Ole Miss on the respawns here. 12 seconds left of this P3, or P2, excuse me, as we now move on to P3. Tag will be taken out off that old scrap time, but Keiser here is set up. Smores playing on top, Art looking over top trophy. Making sure that Ole Miss does not get the trophy route, but it looks like there will be a split spawn. As Value will spawn on the other side of the map. Once again, Keiser still on the points. As Ole Miss is now able to get back on it. 2 go down for Keiser White. As Keiser just needs 27 seconds to secure this map 1 victory against Ole Miss. Another 2 go down for Ole Miss here. As Keiser needs to get on the time. It looks like with 19 seconds like they're electing to play for the new hill here as they start backing up to retain these spawns. Lux is going to be playing on top P4. Watching over the spawns poolside. Yeah, Lux is doing a good job there maintaining his power position. Making sure that nobody gets through, but it looks like one will find his way. But Lux able to take care of it and gets another. As Value left on time, just under 15 seconds for a Keiser victory here against Ole Miss on map 1. Smores just pinched by Ole Miss. And I'll Tag trying to find his way inside of this time without being exposed, but looks like Ole Miss will be taken out of this P4. 26 seconds remaining. Keiser just need 8 seconds to win this map 1. As the final seconds are upon us, Keiser White able to clear 3 of Ole Miss's players out and secure a map 1 victory. Final score 250 to 227. So take a look at the scoreboard here. But yeah, Keiser coming out strong on that map 1, even with a disconnect from one of the Keiser players there. But starting here on S&D Hacienda, Keiser White is going to be on the attacking side first, as it looks like they're going to be making a B push. Ole Miss is going to have a setup here predominantly on this B side, as Primetime is going to be able to get the first blood against Keiser White, but Lux able to trade him out. And bomb does go down right in front of Rock, but Tag able to pick it up and resume as another 2 trades come by here. Tag playing just around the side, doesn't elect to plant the bomb just yet, but it looks like now he will make that decision to do so, as Ole Miss is stacking up inside of office. As Tag is able to get the bomb down. Lux making sure Ole Miss doesn't make a P2 pinch here. But with some bullets flying in the air, Lux is able to turn his attention towards both of the players of Ole Miss. As both of Keiser's players aren't looking at the bomb here, Tag's going to get taken out, and now Lux in a 1v2, which he will be taken out of, and Ole Miss take round 1 of the Search and Destroy. Just unfortunate there out of Keiser. I don't know if it was a communication error, but Ole Miss was able just to slip through there and disrupt the flow of things. But it's all good. Easy bounce back, easy bounce back. So now we start the round 2 of this Search and Destroy. Ole Miss up 1-0 on the map count, or on the search count. As Keiser will now be on the defensive side. The nade star flying in the air for Lux. As it looks like Ole Miss will play for a pick here before they do anything, but it looks like they will plant for this A. As now Keiser's in a one. Oh, let me turn up. As now Keiser's in a 3v3 here. Bomb just standing steady there on top of Spiral. As both teams are just floating around looking for another pick. Looks like Smores is going to be able to get a gunfight win there. And now it's a 3v2 in favor of Keiser. As Smores is able to spot another. Has him trapped here in the corner. Let's see what will happen. Does get a shot in his back, but Tag's able to help Smores on that. As Smores goes down, Trey's able to be picked up and Keiser even it up 1-1. So I just got some intel here from Keiser Navy that they had just won their first match 3-0. And Keiser Navy, for those of you that don't know, Keiser Navy has 2 matches, which will be followed up after this stream, as Keiser White only has this match for tonight here against Ole Miss. But yes, Keiser Navy did win their match 3-0, their first one. But back to the action here. It's Keiser White once again on the attack, looking to make it an A push this time, compared to last attacking round's B push. And this time Value will put the bomb down as Lux is able to get the first blood for this round. S'mores making it a second. And Frosty's able to trade S'mores out on that kill. The Tag looking for the prey. As it looks like he's going to be holding his position here on you. And Lux able to get his second of the round. As one is left for Ole Miss. But nonetheless, Keiser able to wipe their hands and secure another round victory here, giving them the lead on this map 2 Search and Destroy. So now once again on the defensive side, Keiser's looking to make a change and focus here on this B push. As it looks like Ole Miss is going to make a fast running play towards B, and Tag's able to get a quick 2 kills there. Almost able to get the third, but gets picked up by Primetime, who's holding back on their P2. But with those 2 kills, Tag's able to help Keiser gain the man advantage here. And now making it a 2v1 in favor of Keiser. So Nuke's making his way towards A-bomb. Looks like he will be able to get the bomb planted down before any contest happens here. But Keiser White collectively playing together here in efforts of defusing this bomb and /or banging out a trade here. But will they know that he is playing on top Vines here? As 21 seconds are left, needs 7 to defuse this bomb. As Ole Miss is able to make some noise here. Nuke able to get the kill on Lux, leaving S'mores in a 1v1. He's able to get the kill, but he's not going to have enough time to defuse the bomb here. As Ole Miss picks up another round, evening it up at 2-2 here on this map 2 Search and Destroy. Keiser White once again on the attack here. Last attack they were able to win it by going A. Let's see if they decide to do the same thing. Does look like it off the spawn here. Value going to be the bomb holder here once again. Looks like he's going to be putting the bomb down as Ole Miss is just playing on B here with no contest here on this A bomb site. And bomb will go down freely as now Ole Miss has to play the retake here. As we get into the action, Frosty able to get the first kill of this round. Prime time able to pick up value, but Tag shortening the man disadvantage here. Able to snag one, and is he going to be able to get the second? He's not. And now Lux is left in a 1v3, but it looks like Ole Miss will hop the bomb here and stick it. And Ole Miss once again wins another round, giving them the advantage 3-2. Once again, Keiser on the defense here. As we go on board with Lux. Looking for the nade spots. Able to get one. That's a good throw out of Lux there. He said Kobe. But Frosty will trade off value. Evening up the man's lives here. As Frosty's able to pick up Smores, the bomb holder climbs up to top Ivy. And it looks like Ole Miss will be putting the bomb down here on A, making Keiser having to play the retake game here. But Lux able to get a pick off Frosty, leveling out the man advantage. Tag able to get another. And it's now a 2v1 with bomb down. Keiser starts closing in. Tag making sure to check his corner. Is able to spot him and take him out. And Keiser able to even up the score here. 3-3. Now we go to a round 7 of this search and destroy. Keiser once again on the attack, as their A pushes have been in their favor. Let's see. Looks like they're going to be switching it up this time here, going B. And it looks like Ole Miss is somewhat ready for this push here as they start sending some men to contest this. But 3 of Keiser's players just go down almost instantly. And now Lux left in a 1v4 situation. Fate just seals itself there. As Ole Miss is able to once again regain the lead, 4-3 on this match 2 search and destroy. So Keiser White once again on the defense, looking to answer back and even up the score once again. As they're now on or en route. Looks like they're going to be doing a 2-2 split here, sending one down the middle as Lux is going to try to look for another nade kill there, but it's not going to connect with anything, as looks like Ole Miss is going to be making a B push here. Tag, try not to make too much noise here in the water as Ole Miss is playing just right above him. It looks like bomb was going to go down but got off of it. As Lux is able to get the first blood for this round, Smores able to pick up another. And bomb is now down on B site. But Keiser able to seal the deal and once again tie the score up to 4-4. An excellent job there out of Tag for being able to hit the pinch without making too much noise in the water. And able to pick up that final kill. But once again, round 9, Keiser on the attack. Looks like they're electing to run the bomb down middle here. Possibly play for a pick, but it looks like they'll make a cut towards A. As Tag and Smores, or sorry, Tag and, who is that? Did I say Smores on it? Tag and Value, there we go. Tag and Value work their way towards office. As Lane and Smores were able to help clear off any of the guys that were playing on B. And bomb will go down on B, as Catalyst is the remaining player for Ole Miss. One v 4 situation in favor of Keiser. Bomb is down. Catalyst all by his lonesome. As Value is looking to be making a pinch here on him. Catalyst able to pick one up, but Smores is able to trade it almost instantly. And Keiser White once again take the lead in this map too. 5-4. So what can be the potential final? Defensive round for Keiser as they're on match point for map 2. Looking to seal the deal here and increase their series lead to 2-0. Once again, the nade spots start flying there for Lux and Value. But nothing's going to connect. Value is able to spot one top Vines. Lux able to pick up a second. Keiser now on the man advantage 4v2. But it looks like Ole Miss is going to be closing here on this A site. As Lux is going to be able to spot another inside of the barn. And gives the comms towards his team. As you see there on the minimap, Keiser starts closing in on this A site. Nuke is going to pick up 2 kills, however, on Keiser. And Value is going to body block him. That was insane timing out of there. But Nuke able to pick up his 3rd, looking for the ace. It's now a 1v1 situation. Tag last alive, 1v1. Bomb does have to go down. He's going to be climbing up the ladder, but Tag nonetheless able to seal the deal for Keiser White and take map 2, 6-4. Keiser White now on the series lead of 2-0 against Ole Miss. Just needing to win the control in order to take the series. Keiser with the series lead of 2-0 here against Ole Miss Esports, as they are looking to seal the deal here and end it off with a W. As we start round 1 of control. Both teams booking it. Keiser here on the attack. As trades start coming out for both teams here. Keiser able to hop on the point for a control site here. And Tag all by himself on this A point is going to be able to capture 1 tick of it. As the second tick comes along, 3 of Ole Miss's players go down. Keiser able to stay on the point here. 2 ticks for a control zone have been captured. And now Smores looking for a kill here to buy some time, but he's going to fall to Frosty. However, Lux quick back on his feet here, looking for a kill just under Cat. Able to grab it, as now the A control zone gets contested. Lux able to get 2 pistol kills. And Keiser looks like they're going to be able to capture this A zone without any more bother, as now all focus shifts onto B. Lux chowing into their spawn as 3 go down for KU White. And the fight for B control zone is underway. This looks like Tag's going to be playing up on their spawn here to alleviate some pressure and allow Keiser to get onto the zone here. looks like Keiser doesn't want to hop on the B zone just yet, as I guess they're being extra cautious to look for roamers. Still don't know what's going on here, guys. Let's hop on the control zone, huh? With Smores taking a gunfight out of top bar, able to win it after a hectic back and forth spray of bullets. But he's going to get taken out there. I'm just really confused as why Keiser didn't want to touch the time there. But it's Ole Miss up on lives by 2. Just a minute left before the round is over. Keiser looking for the battles inside of Vault, but it looks like he's able to get away with his life. As Lux is going to be playing in their deep spawn. Looks like Primetime's going to be able to make the read of the corner that he chose. Keiser only just able to stick half a tick there before Ole Miss starts descending it. The Tag's able to pick up a kill on the B control zone as time is now winding down. 26 seconds left. Keiser's got to secure this zone in order to win round 1 of this control. As they're down on the lives here, 12v6. Value is going to be the first to touch the time here, pausing the clock just momentarily as Lux is fighting his demons in the enemy's territory. Value able to grab 1, 2, 3 down for Ole Miss from the car explosion, and that's 4 down out of Ole Miss as Keiser now back on the time, able to secure 1 point as they now choose to stack it. The timer is going zipping fast. That's 2 ticks for Keiser, and a contest here, but Keiser able to win it. Almost there, just short of the time, but Keiser's still on it. However, Ole Miss take it for the first round. So Ole Miss take round 1 of this control. Keiser looking to answer back and even up the score, as now they're on the defensive side of things. As Ole Miss looks to book it for this A control zone, Keiser looking to do the same. As Lux is able to get an A kill for the first blood of this round. Value's going to take a pinch approach here. He looks to put Ole Miss here in the spawn trap. 3 go down. Frosty able to alleviate the pressure there and give some breathing room for Ole Miss. As Keiser's hunkering down on this B control zone, Frosty's going to be able to take out Value there on the A control zone. As Lux is going to be looking to play here on the cat, looking for a rogue runner here. She's able to get the confirmed kill. And 3 go down once again for Ole Miss as Tag's playing up on their spawn, trying to keep them contained into a spawn trap. Keiser doing an excellent job at keeping Ole Miss off the time, but it looks like Frosty will be playing around the site here, waiting for his team to do something before he touches on that site. As the time starts winding down, Value able to pick up a quick 2 kills here on Ole Miss. But Ole Miss able to freeze the time just momentarily as Tag's able to secure the kill, keep him off the time. That's another kill out of Tag. As the clock starts winding down, 20 seconds left. Ole Miss needs to capture a zone in order for the time to reset here. Smores able to pick up a frag kill as the time starts winding down. 5 seconds left. Ole Miss able to stop the timer. As chaos is just erupting around this A control zone. Keiser looking to hold them off just for another second longer as Smores is able to get a big 3 kills there and secure the KU Whites evening round of victory. Ole Miss's logo looks like a shark. Yeah, I think it is a shark. Oh no, the bird. No, the bird is the codcaster one. But Keiser White looking once again to win another round back to back. As now they're once again on the attack here. Smores gonna hop on the A control zone, but get taken out by Frosty as he's able to grab 2 of Keiser's players. Value able to pick 1 up. As Lux starts creeping in towards the A control zone. S'mores and Tag both gonna be playing off each other here. But 2 get taken out as Frosty's gonna team kill Nukes. And now Value left alone here on this A control zone, waiting for Keiser to help him. As 2 go down for Ole Miss. Keiser starts to hop on the zone. And just chaos after chaos erupting outside his A control zone, but Tag able to get a nice drop shot kill. And that's 2 down for Ole Miss once again. As Kaiser's coming up on 1 tick on the A control zone, which they will cap, and it looks like they will be stacking it. Which is now 2 for Keiser. And then by the looks of it here, Keiser will almost, oh, nope, they are able to capture the A control zone, and now we focus on the B. Value able to slide out and grab a kill. Gets traded out by Primetime, who's playing on top art. As Keiser now starts pushing towards the enemy spawn. You gotta stop hopping off the time and just get on. Stop out, yeah. Alright. So much chaos going on between both teams here. As Keiser does have the man advantage here in this current moment. 1 minute left of game time until this round's over. Keiser's looking to secure this B and give him the round advantage. As S'mores is gonna hop the time here. Give himself a nice trophy. But Keiser just playing all over the place here, back and forth into their spawns on the time. Doesn't look like they're gonna have that much time if they continue with this play style. But 10v6 here on the lives, make it 10v4. As Keiser is now putting Ole Miss on the S&D lives, as they are now capturing the time. 2 ticks now for B control zone. As Ole Miss has no choice but to funnel and try to stop them, but Keiser will secure the victory off the ticks. So now Keiser in the lead, 2-1, looking one more round in order to secure the clean sweep against Ole Miss here and tonight's match win. And for those of you that are just tuning in, we will be streaming Keiser Navy's second match, whether it be after the first map or whether we finish here in time to get it from just the beginning. But Keiser looking to seal the deal here. Take tonight's game win. Once again on the defense. As both teams start scurrying around the A control zone. Tag's gonna make it out with his life as Lux is able to get the first blood for this round. But Ole Miss able to hop onto the zone here, and able to capture one of the ticks for A. His Value is able to make a pinch play here and clear the remaining tick off of A control zone. Keiser trying to do anything that they can to contain them in their spawn. As 3 are able to make it out. And Ole Miss once again on the control point. As Tag is going to get taken out by Frosty. While Smores is going to look for a challenge here. Able to snag 1. Able to snag 2. And that's 3 down for Ole Miss. As Keiser once again able to clear the time as they push up into their spawn. But it looks like Primetime is going to be somewhat in the clear here. He starts looking for Value, who's able to pick him off. Both teams just fighting their way into this A control zone. Keiser trying to stop him as Ole Miss continues the climb for the ticks here. However, Keiser up a lot on the lives here. As S'mores makes his way towards the A control zone, is going to get taken out by Frosty. And Tag's trying to do what he can to clear out top cab, but it's not going to go his way. As Ole Miss is able to capture the A control zone, all focus now shifts towards B. However, Keiser's still up 6 lives here. As Ole Miss is able to capture one of the ticks here on B. Value able to take him off the point here, and 1 minute remain. 60v10 on the lives here. Keiser does have the man advantage, but 1 power position away can give Ole Miss this round victory. As some more spots the time climbing for this B control zone. He's able to pick 1 off. It gets traded out by Catalyst as the time starts climbing. Now Ole Miss able to secure 2 ticks on this B control zone. Just 1 remain. As all mayhem goes crazy. 3 go down for Ole Miss, leaving 1 left on the time. Value gonna slide challenge, but not gonna be able to. Frosty is able to get quick 3 kills on Keiser all by his lonesome. But the lives are just on in the favor of Ole Miss as it's now a 7v2. Keiser able to respawn here and close in on this B control zone with 30 seconds remaining. And it looks like Keiser will take tonight's victory against Ole Miss.
GG's, boys.
3-0 in the series.
Hey, GG's, boys. Yo, Frosty, you're nasty, brother. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You were slamming me, man. Good stuff, bro.
GG's, though, guys.
So we love a little good sportsmanship here out of both teams. But Keiser nonetheless able to secure the series win, 3-0. And add another win to their record just before the split. So we're going to be taking a break now.